In this video I'll take a look at level 55 of the Ritual monthly event. We're going to do it in 2 runs. I'm a CC7 now, so I'm able to take advantage of the Guardians, which is something I didn't have before. But I don't have the MI28 yet, which is what I would imagine would be the optimal combination for this map. But nonetheless, I'm starting with the 270s here because we can basically kill the choppers and the drones for free, and also the gun emplacement up here, which is pretty useful also. I also want to take care of this anti-air unit just above the selectors here. It looks like there's announcements just gone out that they've reduced the difficulty. This is the first time I'm playing it with the reduced difficulty, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here differently. Why won't this? Okay. Right, so you know, the question I guess is the damage saved by taking out these guys taking out the anti-air here, is it worth taking the damage on these units? I think it probably is. The amount of damage that we're taking, as you can see, is pretty minimal here. Those last tanks kind of signal the end of that wave, so now there's been some weird movements here on occasion between these units, so we can take out the power station, which kind of gives us a convenient stopping point, really. Just keep the 270s out of the way of those demo men, mortarmen rather, and then we can splash this AA gun from here, and that's pretty much the end of that opening section. Beyond that, you know, going any closer to that wall or any further in, and you're bringing into PM contacts, and you don't want that with your squishy units. So I'm still kind of playing around a little bit with the constitution of this platoon. I'm not hugely experienced with these choppers. They fly straight and true, which is nice. They don't wobble around like the Cobras used to anyway. Anyway, what we're going to do is going to straight in on this unit here, and then do a quick retreat. Let's get out of the way of this salvo unit, and then we're going to come down on this guy, and go again, and then basically take out the units as we go. These fellas are shooting us, didn't notice that before. Yeah, so composition of the units, really thinking about putting a single unit out there as like a point man, really. I'll demonstrate my point here when we come to kind of attacking the flat guns. I'll go this way. So we'll start one group here and one over here, I think, and bring them all in on here, all in on this unit here. So my thinking would just be that having a single unit as the target might reduce the damage to any of the associated units. The flak being explosive and everything. So on these 2 guns here, I'm going to send everyone in on this, and then switch the 3 to this, and they should go down pretty much simultaneously. So we'll take out the remaining buildings. We don't have to worry about the guys or the vehicles. Send the 4 up here. And then I'll send everyone in together on this. And then we're kind of pretty much done, really. You can direct the units to shoot the buildings, because you're just wasting time shooting the tanks, really. Okay, so I reckon, what is it? I didn't notice the time in the first one. I don't think it was very long. It looks like around 5 minutes, probably, maybe 6 altogether. So it wasn't a bad run. There's still quite a bit of refinement that can be done. I think this is, again, it's very early doors for this. During the event, I might be able to open up the MI28, so I might do another one based on that Platoon constitution, but we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, the first one was 430. I've seen that cheaper, actually. And the second was 3427, so that's 3,900 altogether. That's okay, it can come down for sure. I'm pretty sure it can. Anyway, hope that helps. Take care.